Out there, some common objects just don't add up, at least not at first glance. These items work fine in real life, even though they appear to ignore basic physics. Part of the reason? The way we picture how things should behave isn't always accurate. Old ideas stick around, shaping what feels right. Reality doesn't care about feelings. What runs on paper sometimes breaks down when touched. Still, these oddities keep showing up in homes, offices, daily routines. Maybe it's less about rules being wrong and more about missing pieces. Each one slips through gaps in what people think they know. 1. Non-stick frying pans Teflon. A slippery secret hides in plain sight. Not quite liquid, not solid either. It slides off spoons but grips tight where it lands. Most things just bounce right away, yet there it stays, stuck only to itself. Strange how something so slick won't budge when left alone on its base. Slippery stuff usually refuses to hold on to anything, yet here it sticks. Though nothing bonds easily to fluoropolymers, somehow it stays put. PTFE resists almost every chemical tug. Still, it doesn't flake away. Surface energy plays a role. Almost none exists there. Even so, attachment happens. Out here, the pan gets blasted with intense surface work. Sodium in liquid ammonia or plasma strips away fluorine atoms from the PTFE's uppermost part, leaving bare carbon behind. From there, that exposed carbon links up with a primer. This primer sticks fast to the underlying metal. What holds everything together? A modified version of the once non-stick coating, now altered down to its base structure. Its grip comes from damage done on purpose. 2. Instant coffee, freeze-dried. Ice vanishing into air, skipping the puddle stage entirely. No science allows that kind of shift right on your countertop. Here is why it feels out of reach. Ice vanishes into air sometimes, like frost fading in winter. Yet getting that to occur fast and uniform within a shut container holding coffee. You have to dodge the moment when ice, water, and vapor exist together. Many expect only wet sludge as result. Out here in reality, coffee extract gets frozen down to -40 degrees Celsius before sliding into a vacuum chamber. Pressure dives under 458 torr, right beneath water's triple point, with soft warmth creeping in afterward. Crystals of ice lift off as gas, abandoning behind them a stiff lattice like honeycomb that drinks up water fast. This whole thing quietly breaks what most would expect from how phases should shift. 3. Tempered glass used in phone screens and car windows. It defies logic. Glass, but tougher, 4 or 5 times more resistant than regular panes. Yet a single flaw, placed just so, sends it shattering into countless small blocks, dull at every edge. The fracture spreads like something alive. One weak point turns solid into rubble, strength undone by precision damage. That odd snap happens because regular glass gets tough through squeeze forces inside it. Tiny breaks mess things up by inviting pull forces instead. The treated kind holds back huge stored power. Imagine sandy metal wound tight. A scrape ought to spread slowly. Yet somehow tears explode front to back without warning. Heat bends time here. Roughly 620 degrees Celsius softens the pain until blasts of air freeze its face first. Outside locks tight, though warmth lingers within. That slow cooling core pulls inward later, yanked back by the shell's grip. Pressure builds like a fist clenching across the outside, stretch tearing through the middle. One sharp cut digs deep enough. Stored force snaps loose. Cracks sprint ahead, quicker than sound crawls through solid glass, about 1.5 kilometers each second. Silence holds only till something breaks the spell. 4. A sharp graphite pencil tip pencil lead? Not quite. These are layers, each one just atoms wide, sliding like ice on oil, somehow holding an edge sharp enough to mark paper without falling apart. Strength where you'd expect dust. That pencil lead feels too soft to hold a tip. Just 1 to 2 on the hardness scale, like pressing chalk into sand. Each layer slips away when pressure comes near. That smooth glide makes engines run free. Shaping something stiff from such mush? More like carving ice while holding a flame. Starts with dirt, really. That pencil core? It's cooked graphite stuck together with clay, specifically kaolinite. This mix bakes into something stiff, almost like pottery. Tiny bits of graphite sit inside a web made by the hardened clay. When dragging across paper, that structure crumbles just enough. Graphite slips out, leaves marks behind. That idea works since the mix of clay and graphite resists sliding better than graphite alone. Smearing happens if there is no clay around. 5. A non-dripping teapot spout that works. A droplet clings, yet somehow escapes sideways, defying stickiness. Gravity pulls down, but the flow stays neat. Surface forces should smear it along the rim. Instead, nothing trails behind. Adhesion grabs at glass edges. Still no mess follows. Liquid bends its nature just here, where physics says it must fail. Most liquids stick to solids when poured. This is what people call the teapot effect. Scientists long claimed preventing dribbles required a narrow, sharply angled lip made of material that resists wetting. Yet plenty of clay teapots pour cleanly despite having wide, smooth edges that should allow dripping. A closer look shows something else must be guiding the flow. Back in 2019, a team found something odd. Not just the rim matters, but how the inside of the pourer slopes inward. Because the channel gets narrower near the end, the liquid speeds up as it moves forward. Since the stream becomes both slim and swift at the opening, its own motion beats sticking power. That burst escapes outward instead of curling underneath. Even though we'd expect only sharp edges to stop dribbling, physics says otherwise. The behavior defies common belief. Still, it holds true. 6. A working boomerang. A spinning chunk of timber, hurled off-center, somehow tracing a flawless loop through air, then landing back where it started. No hidden wires, nothing steering it along the way. Just raw motion defying logic. Shape alone makes it behave like something alive. Yet there is no engine inside, only grain and weight working against reason. Mid-air turns look strange because something flying curve needs invisible push sideways. Things tossed flat usually drop down following a bend shaped like an arc. Without motors or wings, most stuff can't steer itself. When a boomerang loops back, it feels wrong, like it ignores the rule that moving things go straight until pushed. Spinning through air, two curved wings cross one another. One wing races ahead, boosted by both rotation and launch force, while the opposite lags, its motion partly canceled out. Because of this gap in speed, pressure shifts unevenly across the surface. Lift forms stronger on one side, tipping the balance. As the object whirls, that tilted push doesn't act straight up. It drags sideways instead, thanks to rotational inertia bending the effect around. Round and round it goes, tugged endlessly off course. Not sorcery, just physics playing tricks most wouldn't guess. 7. An incandescent light bulb, classic Edison style. A single fragile thread burning fierce under impossible heat, lasting more than 1,000 hours. Not bending, not vanishing, yet sitting open in ordinary air. Temperature climbs past 2,500 degrees Celsius. Still it holds, glowing like daylight made solid. Oxygen surrounds, yet no flame follows, no rust forms. Most materials would turn to vapor long before now, but here, it resists. Most metals vanish fast when that hot, they turn straight to gas. Tungsten holds on because it boils only at 5,555 degrees Celsius. Air would wreck it though, turning the metal into smoky oxide in moments. That is why there's no air inside. Vacuum keeps oxygen away, yet causes its own problem. Heat pushes tungsten atoms off the wire, where they settle on the glass, darkening the bulb slowly. LMAO. Bulbs do not fail quickly. Inside the bulb, argon or krypton sits lightly, not pressing hard. As tungsten leaves the wire, it runs into those gas bits and gets pushed home. This rebound trick has a name, Langmuir's idea. Instead of straight wires, today's bulbs twist the metal twice, looping a spiral within another loop. That shape throws warmth back where it came from, slowing down loss. Things still vanish grain by grain, yet so slow we pretend they last forever. The deeper truth. Reality isn't breaking rules, people are misreading them. A sense of disbelief often comes from how limited daily life is compared to the deeper behaviors hidden in solids, heat flow, or liquids in motion. Nature pays no attention to expectations. It runs anyway.